Welcome, deep divers. When you close your eyes and picture Yosemite National Park, what immediately flashes into your mind? Is it the sheer overwhelming scale of those towering granite cliffs?
Probably.
The thundering majesty of its waterfalls, maybe? Or the serene, ancient presence of its giant trees?
All iconic images, for sure.
You've seen the postcards, you've scrolled through the breathtaking images, and maybe you've even stood there yourself, just completely awestruck.
It's hard not to be.
But have you ever stopped to wonder about the incredible layers of history, the deep mysteries, and even some, surprising controversies hidden beneath that picture-perfect surface?
Yeah, there's a lot more going on there than most people realize.
So today, we're embarking on a deep dive into Yosemite that promises to go far beyond what meets the eye.
Right.
We've sifted through a rich stack of sources, historical accounts, visitor guides, scientific papers, even a peek into some of its darker, more enigmatic tales.
A real mix.
And our mission for you is to unearth those surprising facts and profound insights that will give you a whole new appreciation for this truly iconic park.
Hopefully, yeah.
Get ready for some serious aha moments, because we're going to reveal how Yosemite really got its name, the epic battles fought for its preservation, some practical wisdom for exploring its vastness, and a few truly unexpected stories that add to its mystique.
It's a journey that really challenges the conventional image of Yosemite, moving past the snapshot to a deeper understanding.
Definitely.
What's truly illuminating here is how much of its story is etched, not just in its colossal rock formations, but in the complex tapestry of human interactions with it over millennia.
And if we're going deep, where better to start than with the very first thing we call it, its name.
Good starting point.
It's a story many visitors completely overlook or maybe misunderstand. What does our deep dive reveal about its origin, and why is it so significant?
Well, it's a story rooted in conflict, which, for many, creates that first profound aha moment you mentioned.
Oh.
You see, the name Yosemite, it didn't actually come from the Native American tribe who lived in that stunning valley, the Owanechis.
Right, I think I read that.
They actually referred to themselves as the Owanechi people. Instead, Yosemite was a name given to them by other tribes, and it carried a rather aggressive meaning. Those who kill.
Wow. Those who kill.
Yeah, apparently due to their reputation for fierce independence. And tragically, this name was then adopted by the colonizers for the valley itself after they forcibly relocated and even burned Owanechi settlements.
So the very name we use for this place is, in a way, a painful reminder of colonization and displacement.
Pretty much, yeah.
What did the Owanechis themselves call their home? Did they have their own name?
They did. They called their valley Awuni, or Awani.
Awani.
Which translates beautifully to the place of the big mouth, or gaping mouth place.
The place of the big mouth. That's evocative.
Isn't it? If you've ever stood at the entrance to Yosemite Valley, looking up at its narrow opening and towering steep cliffs, you realize how perfectly fitting that original name was.
Yeah, you really get that sense of a gaping mouth.
It's a powerful image that evokes the grandeur of the landscape, not the conflict.
So from the intimate story of its name, let's maybe zoom out to the staggering scale of the park itself.
Okay.
Because most people, myself included probably, only ever experience a tiny fraction of Yosemite, right? Focusing on that famous valley floor. But our sources reveal a truly immense space.
Absolutely immense. We're talking about a park that spans 3,080 square kilometers.
3,080. Okay, that's huge. How big is that, like, in comparison?
To put that in perspective for you, that's roughly twice the area of a major global city like St. Petersburg, Russia.
Twice St. Petersburg, okay.
But here's the paradox. The famously beautiful Yosemite Valley, while drawing the majority of visitors, actually makes up only about 1% of the entire park.
1%. That's it.
That's it. Which leaves a staggering 94% designated as protected wilderness.
94% wilderness.
This isn't just a statistic. It challenges our very notion of visiting a national park, pushing us to ask if we've truly experienced Yosemite if we only see its most famous sliver.
Right. Have you really seen it?
It's a call to venture deeper, literally and figuratively.
And the park's commitment to that deeper exploration is clear when you look at its infrastructure, isn't it? Like
What?
the roads versus trails.
Precisely. Yosemite boasts 800 miles of hiking trails,
800 miles.
compared to just 214 miles of roads.
Wow, that's a big difference.
That stark contrast really invites and encourages a much more personal, profound exploration, moving you far beyond the immediate crowds you find in the valley.
It's easy to look at those massive ancient mountains and assume they've always been there, static and unmoving. But what does our deep dive into the geology tell us? Are they truly as unchanging as they appear, or is there more dynamism underfoot than we realize?
That's a fantastic question, because the mountains of Yosemite are anything but static.
Really?
Yeah. The iconic granite rocks we see today actually formed way back 210 to 80 million years ago, miles below the Earth's surface,
Miles below.
as what geologists call igneous diapirs, essentially huge blobs of molten rock that slowly push their way upwards.
Okay.
But here's where it gets truly fascinating. The Sierra Nevada mountains, which cradle Yosemite, are still growing.
Still growing.
Right now, they're rising at an incredible rate of 30 centimeters per 1,000 years.
30 centimeters.
Okay.
That's, well, fast for geology, I guess.
It's pretty quick in geological terms, yeah.
So how are these towering, dramatic landscapes we see today sculpted? It wasn't just the growing.
No, not just the uplift. The landscape you experienced was profoundly shaped by that uplifting of the Sierra Nevada mountains, which began about 10 million years ago, alongside accelerated erosion.
Okay.
Then, over the last 2 to 3 million years, massive glaciers, we're talking up to 4,000 feet deep, sometimes carved through the rock.
4,000 feet of ice.
Yeah. Now, there's been a long and spirited scientific debate about the valley's formation.
Oh, like what?
Well, early theories included Josiah Whitney's Graben theory, where a block of crust drops down between two parallel faults.
Right.
And then John Muir's famous glacial hypothesis. He was all about the glaciers.
In the ice, carving it out.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But today, the current understanding suggests that something called joint-controlled rockfall, where natural fractures in the granite cause massive sections to break away.
Rockfalls.
Yeah, huge ones. That actually played a larger role in widening the valley than glaciation itself.
So it's not just the slow grind of ice, but these colossal sections of rock literally breaking away due to internal stresses.
Kind of mind-bending, isn't it?
That's a wild image. And those incredible granite formations like El Capitan,
Mm-hmm.
the world's largest granite monolith, soaring 3,593 feet from the valley floor. How do they get their distinct rounded shapes? Is that the rockfall too?
Well, those characteristic rounded domes you see everywhere, like Half Dome, Liberty Cap, Lambert Dome, they're primarily formed by processes like exfoliation and mass wasting.
Exfoliation, like peeling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like layers of granite peeling away like an onion due to pressure release. And mass wasting is just a general downward movement of rock and soil. It's a continuous dynamic dance between the rock and the forces of nature.
To dance. I like that. So, from the ancient slow-motion drama of geology, let's shift to the equally profound and often turbulent history of human interaction with this landscape.
Right.
Evidence of human habitation in Yosemite dates back an astounding 3,400 years.
Yeah, back to 1400 BC.
With the Awanichi people's main village nestled right at the base of Yosemite Falls.
And with that deep heritage come equally rich legends that are integral to understanding the indigenous connection to the land.
Like what?
Well, the Awanichi called Yosemite Falls Chalak, meaning the fall. Pretty straightforward.
Oh, okay.
But they also believed its plunge pool was inhabited by Palati, spirits of witches.
Spirits of witches. Intriguing.
There's one chilling folktale that recounts a woman and her baby being sucked into the pool by a powerful wind after she trespassed into the Palati's territory.